I don't know what to do, Mr. Teddy. I'm gonna fail. I don't know anything about the branches. I don't know what to do. I wish someone was here to help me, because I don't listen in class and I sleep all day. What are we gonna do about this? Gosh.
Hey, do you need help?
I heard that you're having problems, man.
Come on, we can help you.
How did you guys get in here? And what do you mean help me? How could you guys help me? No one knows how to do this stuff.
Nick, we know all about the branches. We can help.
Teddy, they lying. They don't know nothing about no branches, and they're gonna waste our time when we need to be studying for this big final for Brown. Because we all know we gonna fail if we listen to them.
Really?
Legislative, we make the laws.
Judicial, we enforce the laws.
Executive, we oversee the laws.
Nick, just because we all fail in Mr. Brown's class doesn't mean we don't know anything about it.
Alright, then let's get it started, because I got a lot of stuff to do and I got a little time, and me and Teddy cannot take this F. Because if I fail this class, my mama's gonna be so mad you don't get it.
So what's the first question?
If y'all know so much, what's the purpose of y'all branches then?
The legislative branch exists to create, amend, and repeal laws.
Nice.
The main purpose of the judicial branch is to interpret and exercise laws. Also, it determines the constitutionality of laws passed by Congress.
Wow, so interesting.
The executive branch enforces laws, and the power is invested in the president.
I'm learning
This one was an easy one. Who are the representatives for all your guys' branches then, if you're so smart?
The judicial branch is made up of a system of courts. The Supreme Court is the highest court in land, made up of 9 individuals, and established by Article 3 of the Constitution, while all other federal courts were created by Congress.
Oh, that was a long one.
The representative of the executive branch is the president. He acts as head of state and commander-in-chief of the armed forces.
Oh, I know all about him.
The legislative branch is made up of 2 houses, Congress and Senate, and they vote on laws.
Oh, really?
What special powers does the branch hold then? Mrs. Smarty Pants and Mr. Smarty Pants and other Mrs. Smarty
The
Pants?
special power of the executive branch is that the president can veto laws.
Ooh, really?
Legislative special powers is impeaching officials and approving treaties.
Wow.
The judicial branch has the power to erase laws made by Congress that are found to be unconstitutional.
Do they really?
What are the requirements for them to be in these branches? And how long do they serve for?
Legislative branches, senators must be at least 30 years old and a U.S. citizen for a minimum of 9 years. House of Representatives must be at least 25 years old and a minimum of 7 years as a United States citizen.
Oh, wow.
The requirement to becoming president of the United States is that you must be 35 years of age and also a natural-born citizen of the United States.
Do you really?
The Supreme Court justices are nominated by the President and confirmed by the Senate. There are no requirements other than to be the age of 18 and to be a resident of the U.S. as well as a citizen. Their terms are eternal unless they act in an unconstitutional way or break the law.
Well, that was a little
Alright, so
hiccup.
me and Teddy are starting to get it now. So pretty much a little breakdown is the legislative is the kind of people that make the laws. They do the boring stuff, a lot of the paperwork, like, ugh. And then, you got the judicial. They're the kind of people that interpret what legislative said. They're the kind of people with the big hammers and, the long black coats, the boring ones, the ones in the courts. And then you got the executive, the guy in the big chair. He's pretty much the one with the big hammer, bigger than everyone else, that pretty much just says how stuff really goes down, and he'll slam it down with a veto if he really needs to.
So do you think?
This will.
Help you pass your final.
We gonna fail.